Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and today we are going to be looking at all of the boss fights from February's event quest, Excommunication. So the first fight that we come across is Colossus with enhanced armor up, Mystic Ward. So basically if you're going to try to nullify his armor ups, you're going to have a 95% chance to fail, so they're probably going to fail. Heavy-handed, empowered immunity, so don't bring anyone that's a bleeder, puts a cold snap or an incinerate on him, and aspect of war. Now, aspect of war, basically what this is he's unstoppable after his specials for a period of time, and also you have to get him down within 50 seconds, otherwise he goes unblockable. Now, you can get rid of the unstoppable if you intercept him here. So bringing in a heavy hitter or someone to counter that unstoppable is a good one. So you're gonna see here, I do get rid of the unstoppable at the end of the fight. Starkey's a good option for this because he does hit hard. This little 4-star of mine, he's a little squishy, so it can be a little bit trying, but luckily both Colossus's specials are easy to dodge. Just don't push him to his special 3. All right, so now we're moving on to Sentinel with Resistor, Bubble Shield, Hurt Locker. So with Hurt Locker, you don't want to use the same special twice in a row. And Special Delivery. Now with Special Delivery, this is where it's tricky with Hurt Locker, because for Special Delivery, you have to use a special every 15 hits. So you're going to want to either bring a Power Gain champ or a Power Steal champ. Now, Hyperion is optimal for this because not only does he Power Gain, allowing you to get specials super quickly, but he also alternates between physical and energy attacks. So Hyperion is probably the #1 option to go against this guy with, plus you have the class advantage. Dr. Doom would be another close second, I think. I don't have him, but he would also probably do very well with this. But Hyperion is my go-to because look at how fast we're getting power. Now you can see I did get the degen because I wasn't able to get my special off within those 15 hits. So we're gonna launch it here, but Hype is great for this, right? Because of that power gain that he has, the fury and the furies that he builds. So you can alternate between a special 2 and a special 1 so that you get both physical and energy resistance. So it's a little easier to mitigate the resistor. On this node. Overall, this Sentinel, he wasn't too bad. He's a bit beefy. He does get those analysis charges, but with Hype, it's not too much of a big deal. Just bait out those specials. Sentinel's special 1 is easier to dodge than his special 2. So now we're moving on to Carnage, who is by far the easiest boss in this month's event quest. Carnage has enhanced bleed, debilitate, aggressive, which is always nice, heavy hitter, true strike, and biohazard. So basically, you're just gonna wanna bring a bleed immune. So I brought in Colossus, but you've got plenty of really good options for this. Warlock is a great option for this. You've also got Omega Red would be ideal for this. You could bring in Emma, you could bring in Corvus. But overall, Carnage, he's not a hard fight. Just bait out those specials when you can. If you want to bring someone that's kind of a heavy hitter, you can do that as well. But most optimally, you want to bring in a bleed immune just in case you do get clipped. But overall, not a hard fight. So now we're moving on to one of the first of the new characters this month, and this is Longshot, and he has critical resistance, electric fluctuation. So you don't want to bring in a robot and you don't want to bring in a champ with a lot of buffs like most of your cosmic champs. Return to Sender, bleed 3. Now this is kind of interesting. So with Return to Sender, he has a 60% chance to purify any incoming bleed debuffs, and apply the bleed to you, dealing 30% attack over 7 seconds. So bringing a bleed immune here is optimal as well. He's got Limber, so you'll have about 9 or 10 parries, give or take, and Heart Attack, which is similar to Oscillate, so he'll cycle between, being aggressive and being defensive. Now, his special 1 is definitely easier to dodge than his special 2. Right now, I'm just trying to bait out that special 2, and I do like Longshot's animations. They're cool, even if he does look a lot like Jaime Lannister. And I'm trying to figure out, did he drop a safe on me? Is that what he dropped on me? Or does cement block? What was it? Was it a tiny piano? I don't know. So his special 2 can be a little bit hard to dodge. I'm not fully on top of that one yet. His special one though is much easier to dodge. So if this is your first time running through it, definitely try to bait those special ones out from Longshot. It's much easier to dodge. It's kind of similar to like dominoes. Okay, so I decided to come in here with Ghost, and so with critical resistance, Ghost and Corvus are probably not going to be your best bet for this. And as you can see, I had the bad karma on me right there. So he totally hit me through my phase. So keep that in mind if you do bring Ghost against him, that if you have that little red bad karma up, your phase is going to fail and he's going to either punch you in the face or you're going to take a special to the face. So keep that in mind when you're coming through. But it seems like if you don't have that bad karma on, your phase still holds up. But Ghost is probably not your best option for this. There are probably some other really good ones. You don't want to bring a bleeder in, that's for sure. And I pushed him to his special 3 because I really just kind of wanted to see it. And I love the fact that they put in a unit and she slipped on a banana peel. Like, I find that to be hilarious and I really like that. So then I just decided to come in here with some giggles with Korg and took him down with Korg. But you definitely don't want to bring a bleeder in against Longshot. All right, so now we're moving on to Omega Red with physical resistance, redoubled determination, kinetic transference. So the more he hits into your block, the more power he's gonna gain. And if you parry him, he's gonna gain double the power. And he has oscillate and aspect of evolution, excuse me. So ideally what you would want to do is bring in a robot against Omega Red, because if he's going to be hitting into your block, if you're going to be relying heavily on parries, he's going to be gaining power like crazy, which means you're going to activate, or he's going to activate rather, that death field off of his special 2 even more. So if you bring in a robot, you're not going to get those death spores on you as quick, and those take down a lot of damage. Now, Sparky, he would have been probably better for this if he was a 5-star, but he's a little too squishy. So here I decided to take my own advice and go in with Sentinel, and Sentinel may be slow, but he does get the job done. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. So the thing you want to remember too, especially with Omega Red with this oscillate node, is when he's in the armor up mode, he's going to be more defensive. So he's kind of going to be staying away from you, that sort of thing. But when he's aggressive, he's going to be coming at you, which means you're going to get more of those spores on you. So as I said earlier, bringing in a robot like Sentinel, Warlock would be excellent for this, are probably your best options for this, especially Warlock too, because you'll be able to power drain him and kind of keep his power in check. So keep that in mind when you're coming through if you have a Warlock. Darkhawk could probably do it well. Also, if you had a high sig Darkhawk, he could do it as well. Vision, either of the Visions would be great for this to keep his power under control. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're going through this. He was a little bit rough, but overall not too bad. This month's event quest, it was another nice one, bringing in the 4 stars. So, all right, so now let's take a look at the second new champ this month, and that is Mojo. And Mojo's interesting. So Mojo has energy resistance, power bond. So basically with power bond, your power draining abilities are going to be 90% less effective. Recovery, shifting immunity. So he's going to alternate between bleed and poison immunity. So you don't want to bring in a bleed or poison champ. So kind of nix those out. And then he's got Rising Sun. So with Rising Sun, you're going to get Furies every hit you hit on him. And so if you don't land a heavy after 10 Furies, you're going to get a degen put on you. And not only can you get a degen that way, but if they expire, you'll get a degen on you because of Mojo's abilities. So kind of keep that in mind. I did get one with Cap Infinity War there. And I'm gonna get one here with Domino. So there you can see me degenning. So that's always fun, and that degen takes a lot off of you. So after that, I said, you know what? We're bringing in the big guns. And I decided to bring in Red Hulk for this, but if you've got a Gladiator Hulk, this is the fight for him. So you will not only have class advantage, but you'll get that face me, and Gladiator Hulk will just go to town. So optimally, if you've got Gladiator Hulk, bring him in for Mojo and it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. But Red Hulk definitely gets the job done because not only are you building your heat charges, so you're already hitting hard off your heat charges, but adding on to those Furies as well, Red Hulk is just going to start hitting like a truck. So if you don't have Gladiator Hulk, Red Hulk is another solid option for this fight. I do really like his animations. Definitely keep him, he's another one like Longshot, keep him at a special 1, don't push him to a special 2. But anyways guys, that's all that I got. This is all of the Uncollected boss fights for February 2020 Excommunication. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this month's event quest? Did you think it was too easy? Do you think it was hard? Do you think it was right where it should be? Let me know in the comments below. Who did you use for all of the bosses? Which one did you find to be the hardest? Do you like Longshot and Mojo, or do you think they're going to be epic fails? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks guys, bye!